Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, good morning. This is Feba with Dutch Shine Window Cleaning. It's Saturday, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you on one of the brushes that we use for our water-fed pole system. I think it's important when we offer up critiques about products that have been produced. It's important to not only highlight the benefits and the strengths, but also perhaps point out some areas that can be improved. So for this particular brush, I actually it was a lifesaver. It helped me on a really big exterior semi-annual clean that in the past required two processes, the bronze wool scrubbing process and then the pure rinse. In this case, it combined both features with the bronze wool pad here. My only critique on this is that it doesn't hold onto the bronze wool pads as well as I'd like. However, I love the design. I love having that bronze wool pad in the middle. It cuts my work in half. In terms of the water pressure, this particular rinse bar works really well. I like it. The only thing I would say though is that you have to only use the hose that's dedicated to this rinse bar. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's turn it over. This is the hose that feeds that rinse bar. As you note, the water comes in here and it's divided here. It comes around this way and then it comes around the other way. And I think the strength of that design is that as it comes around, it's divided, it comes around, and then it's forced together again right at the rinse bar. It's forced together. So you have first you've divided the pressure down here at the inlet, comes around, and I think you get the point of what I'm trying to say, comes around, and boom, it's forced together, and that results in the pressure you need to go past the brush and provide adequate pressure. When I first used the brush, these were together. This was teed off and these hoses were together. And so I had water going over the rinse bar and I had water going into this inlet here. The problem was that I was losing a lot of pressure up here because the water was divided here. Now, why do I think that design can be improved? Well, right here, sorry for that. Right here, and if you can envision behind this pad, that second inlet is divided. So rather than up here where the water is forced back together to provide that pressure, this water never comes back together. It's divided here. One jet goes this way, one jet goes this way, and it goes to feed this end cap here. You can see those jets, and then it feeds this end caps here. So immediately right there, the pressure is divided. And when you combine that with the previous division to the rinse bar, didn't work very well. Anyway, so that would be my suggestion, is if you can somehow incorporate that in future designs. I actually don't think that these little side jets are necessary. I think that given this rinse bar, in most of my applications, this top rinse bar has been sufficient as long as it has enough pressure. The other thing that I would point out, just a minor thing, is if this pad holder, the bronze wool pad holder, can come out a little bit further towards the end here. Otherwise you end up with about 1.5 or 2 inches of the window that isn't quite getting that scrub power. Anyway, that's all I want to say. This is Feba with Dutch Shine Window Cleaning. Aside from the critiques I just mentioned, very helpful brush, great for your window cleaning tool arsenal. All right, have a great Saturday. Bye.